Welcome to the Wakem universe, where fan theories come to life, hidden details get uncovered, and your favorite worlds get even more exciting. Let's dive in. Let's get one thing straight. Wanda Maximoff is not dead. Yes, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness made it look like Wanda sacrificed herself to destroy the Darkhold across the multiverse. But if you think a pile of falling rocks is the end of the Scarlet Witch, then you haven't been paying attention. In fact, this theory suggests Wanda didn't die at all. She's still alive, trapped inside Mount Wundagore, and her story is far from over. Let's start with that ending. Wanda brings the entire temple of the Darkhold crashing down on herself in a moment of self-sacrifice. The scene cuts away quickly. There's a red flash, and then the mountain collapses. No body, no aftermath, just a convenient, maybe she's gone, maybe she's not. That alone should raise some red flags. Marvel rarely kills characters without showing the body, and even then they usually come back. But more importantly, Mount Wundagore isn't just a mountain, it's a prison. In Marvel Comics, it's the ancient seat of chaos magic. It's where Chthon, the elder god of chaos, was once sealed away. And in the MCU, we learn it's the source of the Darkhold's power. Not just a temple, but a living conduit of dark energy. So here's the theory. When Wanda destroyed the Darkhold in all realities, she also triggered a magical feedback loop. One that pulled her into the very heart of Wundagore. She didn't die, she was absorbed. And now she's trapped in a mystical, time-warped space that's part prison, part purgatory. There are clues. First, Elizabeth Olsen has not confirmed that her time in the MCU is over. In fact, in multiple interviews, she said she wants to return, and Marvel Studios has remained vague about her character's fate. Kevin Feige has teased that the Scarlet Witch still has more story to tell. Then there's the rumored Agatha, Darkhold Diaries series. If that show explores the fallout of Wanda's chaos magic and the legacy of the Darkhold, you can bet Wanda's spirit, essence, or magical residue will play a role. She and Agatha are magically bound after all. Another potential breadcrumb? The magical bangle from Ms. Marvel. That artifact is linked to ancient magic. Some fans believe it could be Kree-tech, others think it might be connected to chaos magic. But what if it's one of the keys to breaking Wanda out of Wundagore? After all, Kamala's powers involve dimensional displacement and light manipulation, very different from standard mutant or inhuman powers. If chaos magic is bleeding into other stories, Wanda's return may already be in motion. Now let's talk about Chthon. In the comics, he's the creator of the Darkhold, an elder god who used Mount Wundagore as his prison. Some fans believe Wanda's final act wasn't to kill herself, but to trap Chthon inside her to prevent his return. If that's true, then she's not just imprisoned. She's the new vessel for an ancient god, and that means her return could be darker, more powerful, and more dangerous than ever before. Picture this. In Secret Wars or another upcoming event, the multiverse begins to unravel. The heroes need someone with the power to rewrite reality. They need the Scarlet Witch. But the only way to bring her back is to free her from Mount Wundagore. And in doing so, they might also release something far worse. Her return wouldn't just be a comeback, it would be a moral dilemma. Can you trust someone who once warped reality, who enslaved a town, who murdered people across the multiverse? And what happens if Chthon still lives inside her? There's also the emotional arc. Wanda's story has always been about grief and identity. She lost her parents, her brother, Vision, and her children, but at her core, Wanda wants to belong. Her journey isn't over until she finds redemption, and that can't happen off-screen. The multiverse saga is the perfect setting to bring her back and give her one final test. Will she become the savior of the multiverse or its destroyer? So let's recap. Wanda isn't dead, she's trapped, likely inside the magical essence of Mount Wundagore itself. She may be the key to stopping future threats like Kang variants, incursions, or even cosmic entities like Chthon, and when she returns, it won't be subtle, it will change everything. Because the Scarlet Witch didn't fall, she ascended, and she's just waiting for the right moment to return. Thanks for tuning in to the Wakem universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, peace.